welcome back to another episode. Today I'm actually at Autotechnic. I'm actually here to pick up some stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Neil, talk to his people inside. Amazing people. I love this place. It's like a candy store for me. So I'm gonna get maybe 1 or 2 items for the M4. This looks really clean over here on BBS's, with the polish lid, blue center cap. This one I installed it in Sam's car as well, and it's just really nice. It just ties the whole door trim on the inside nicely with the door handles and then the rest of the carbon fiber. And you guys can see that nice quality. I'm not sure if I can fix it up, but again, this is a really nice touch for your M3 or M4s. These also fit on any F chassis, F30, so F36, so whatever you guys have at F chassis, this is a nice little carbon fiber part for your interior. Hey guys, this is Neil.
How's it going, guys?
He's Autotechnic. If you guys need anything, whatever you guys need, just hit him up, or his amazing team. You guys, I know you guys see me come here all the time with Kevin, but again, this is his amazing team over here, always helping out, making sure your orders get out. I mean, you guys have seen all the products here. It's an amazing quality every single time. You get that nice delivery on time, and like I said, this is like my toy store, my candy store. This is where Kevin and I we drool over everything and want everything. So again, thank you so much, Autotechnic and the whole entire team. I'll see you guys later. Later. Neil, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, bro.
Alright guys, so we'll go ahead and pick it up on the road. Alright guys, so again, I love coming over here. It's an amazing atmosphere, the people. I mean, you can see why, these guys have grown so much over the years. Amazing customer service. Whatever you guys need, I highly recommend them. Again, thank you at Autotechnic for allowing me to come inside and show my followers a little bit of your store, and we'll go ahead and we'll have some fun on the road actually. So I wasn't able to show you guys exactly what I wanted to, just open her up and, give her a nice little open road, but maybe next time. Alright, so we made it back to the garage. I have to show off that wing again. It's just amazing, guys. I really love this wing. I haven't really ever been a wing type of guy, but yeah, this one just hits so different. And then just paired up with the carbon 1.5 diffuser. I mean, honestly, guys, it's kind of like a match made in heaven. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust the exhaust tips. I'm gonna bring them out a little more. I think they're a little too sunken in right now, so I'll go ahead and do that. And also, I'm gonna be installing some of the goodies that I picked up at Autotechnic. This one's not for me, so I'll save this one for Thursday. This one, I think you guys can see what it is. And this is the antenna fin. It's kind of hard to do this with my hand. So this is the carbon fiber antenna with the 1x1 carbon weave. As you guys can see, that just looks so beautiful. It just enhances the whole look of the car. I just did it this way on purpose to show you guys the quality. Look at that. It's just amazing. It's gonna fit so good in there. And the next item, I think you guys saw earlier, is gonna be these beauties right here. Now when I first installed these in Sam's car, as you guys can see, this is 3M, so real thin 3M on there, but this is really nice quality. So this is the passenger side, I believe. Yep, it's gonna sit this way. It's just gonna go right in there, so look at that. What I'll do first is I'll go ahead and just clean up the area, and then once I have it cleaned up, I'll go ahead and remove the 3M, and I'll show you guys how easy this is. I mean, this, you guys can definitely go ahead and knock it out in maybe 1 minute per side, if not less. So I'll set the camera down, and then I'll go ahead and I'll get a good angle for you guys. I'll clean up the handle and install it. Again, I kind of like to use water, soap, and a nice microfiber cloth. In this case, this one just has a little soap. I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a nice clean. Nothing perfect, nothing too exaggerating, but you definitely want to make sure that wherever the 3M is gonna make contact, that you go ahead and clean it up, including the handle right now, because 3M is going to go ahead and kind of just work its way in there. So you just want to make sure everything looks clean. I do use 91% alcohol. Again, just kind of work it around the area that you're gonna make sure that the 3M attaches itself to the handle on the inside. I did say a minute. This could have been done already, but I'm just taking my sweet time. And like I said before, this is gonna be the passenger side. And just to show you guys without removing the 3M right now, all you do is just pull the handle towards you, slide this at an angle, and then boom, set it in there. Wow, this thing looks way better. Let's go ahead and remove the tape, and then I'll show you guys. Well, you guys will see the whole process. If you don't have nails or a nice pick tool to remove the 3M, this 3M can be a pain in the butt to remove. So get yourselves a nice pick tool, or let your nails grow so you guys can just pull this one off quick. I have nails, but even then it's still a little impossible to separate the adhesive and the protector. As you guys can see, once we get in the groove, Boom, it's like a machine, ready to go. I don't know why I bite my lip or something. Sometimes it's just kind of like one of those things where you're just like hyper focusing, and so I get caught up in those moments and I put myself in the zone, which is a good thing. You want to make sure that you're paying attention to what you're doing. And I know I can easily get distracted as well, so I'm very bad at answering my phones, answering messages. Just sometimes when I'm in the zone, it's kind of hard to stop what you're doing and get to something and kind of get a little sidetracked, distracted. So as you guys can see, all the tape's been exposed. Just make sure you adjust wherever you feel like the tape might have gotten a little lifted up. But again, this is very, very fun and simple. It's very satisfying. There it is. So all I need to get is just wait for the carbon fiber tweeter cover right there. I think that would honestly just bring this whole door panel like all together. Alright, so now that we did this side, we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing right over there. This thing is amazing. I love it. It falls really nicely with the handle right here. Now the next thing that I'm going to be doing is the antenna. Right there, you guys can see that right there. And then just right up with the carbon fiber in the wing. I think it just hits differently. Alright. And one of the things that I do is I actually do not remove the whole tape. I just leave myself the edges. I expose these edges, I flip them over. That way I can just set it in place to where I know it's just gonna be almost the best perfect fit possible. I mean, like, these guys already give you a perfect product. It sits right there just like that. All that we need to do is just, once I remove the tape, I'll go ahead and make sure that it sits flush in there like that, and I'll just peel the sides little by little, which I'll go ahead and show you guys in a minute. But again, these are definitely like little tips to make the installation a little bit better. Once the 3M does touch the surface, it will attach itself to it and it's going to be hard to pull it off. So that's why I only do the edges, line it up, and then I get it right in position. So I'll show you guys right now once I get to it. So as you guys can see right there, the tape is a little bit exposed, where I can just pull it off while it sits flush, and I can just make sure I have the best possible fitment. I don't know if you guys can see or pick it up on the camera, but look at that. And that's one side, so I'll do the same thing on the other side. I'll just lift up a little bit on the side and then just pull it right off. Alright, so from here I'll go ahead and I'll just press down on this side. Let me lift up right here really briefly, pick up one of these corners. We'll start up with the front. As I'm doing that, I'm pressing down as much as I can without, just not allowing the 3M strip protector to just kind of peel off. Boom. So basically right now, like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and clean up. But before I do, my mom actually came over and she actually cooked me one of my favorite dishes. This is actually green spaghetti. It's used it's green because of the green tomatoes that they use in the recipe, but this is a Mexican version from Puebla. If you guys know, I am from Mexico. My parents are from Mexico. But man, this thing is like legit one of my favorite dishes. There's no meat, no nothing. It looks kind of simple, but it's really good. So before I get to the cleanup, and gonna go ahead and enjoy this nice dish right now that my mom just made. So it's still hot. Wish you guys could have some. So for now, I figured since I'm kind of doing a few things right now, I am gonna be switching out the exhaust tips. I have 4 new exhaust tips I'm gonna be putting on with that diffuser, and I'm gonna be extending them outwards as well. So to remove the exhaust tips, it actually is an H3. These are pretty much loose. The bolts they've been brought out as much as they need to. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab the rubber mallet just to loosen them up right now, and then they'll just come right out. Alright, so whenever working underneath a car, always wear eye protection. You have little rocks, debris, dust. You don't want it to fall in your eyes, so again, just protect your eyes. The rubber mallet. Just gonna go ahead and just tap it from right over here. Loosen them up. I'll do that to both sides. That's one. Two. Three. And don't be shy to hit these. I mean, if you are using a rubber mallet or a plastic one, this shouldn't damage the carbon fiber. It's strong enough to withstand it. Just hit it right in the area, and you guys can see it's like it doesn't do anything to the tips. More damage actually goes to the mallet. So, but then this is what you want. This is what this is for. So these are the old tips. Let's get the new ones. Alright, so here we have the 4 new exhaust tips I will be putting on. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick little test fit to see what would be the best fitment for them. So, damn, they look so good though. Look at that. That's pretty badass. Look at that. I am right there. Just the quality on it. Alright, I'll take them over there and then I'll set them up, and then I'll show you guys how I'm gonna go ahead and test fit them. So that's what it looks like without the exhaust tips right there. I'm gonna clean that up really quick with metal polish, so that way at least you know, like, everything will go in nice and clean. Guys, just check out this diffuser. It's just so amazing. So, a little bit of metal polish does. Just cleans it right up. Gets you nice and ready for your next install. clean. Go ahead and do the mock-up of how I want the tips to sit on there. Alright. So basically it just, that part slides in between this mesh, the mesh right there, and I don't know if you guys can see that other metal part in there. So I'll just go in there like this. Just gently kind of tap them into place by hand. Same thing. So we'll make the adjustments once it's already kind of sitting there. I'll measure both sides out to make sure that they're both equal. Gotta make it more aggressive. I think that's the fitment right there that I'm gonna go for. So I'll just measure it and then I'll just do it the same length. So again, it's always better to just measure it instead of eyeballing it. Right now I'm just kind of doing it to show you guys, but I am gonna grab a tape measure and get the right fitment on it. Not those exhaust tips looking so good, so fresh, brand new. Just like that, she's back on the ground. Alright, so that's it for the install. If you guys can see, the tips look so much better. Sorry it's a little late and got dark right now, but the tips definitely look way more aggressive, you know, better than what it was before. I mean, I just really cannot get over this diffuser. It just really goes so well with the wing. It's like when you guys see the winglet, it goes this way, like inwards from the top and then outwards at the bottom. And then with the winglet, you have the same effect on the top. Like it goes outward, and at the bottom it goes inward. That's kind of cool. Those little details are the ones that kind of just set things apart. Alright guys, so don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Actually wait, let's do that again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit your notification bells, you know, leave a comment behind, let me know what I should do next. I do want to do more POVs of me driving. I just need to set up the right angle, the right camera. I have a GoPro, but I don't want to take away from the quality, so pretty soon I'll go ahead and set something up for you guys where you guys can see the POV. And again, we got more things coming up, so I definitely don't want to just make it installs. I do want to make it fun and doing the work and then putting it out in the street, you know, putting these cars out there and driving them like they're meant to. It's just, it's so much fun. It just makes it more than just a show car. So again, we'll go ahead and we'll go through this. I hope you guys enjoyed the day, the drive, and the people at Autotechnic. So I'll go ahead and see you guys at the next one. Later.